Alright, so this is what the title says. I will be deleting everything in my vault and on all three of my characters in Destiny 2. While I do this, I'm going to talk about why I'm quitting this game and just a few other points and just commentary as I do this. Before we do that, I just want to quickly go over my account. This is probably the last time I'll be on the game since I am quite literally deleting everything. As of right now, I'm probably level 378. And these are my seals. Triumphs, I guess. I don't know. This is my score, I guess. Legacy score is down here. Collections. Exotics, I guess. I have, like, basically everything. Yeah. Exotics. I think I have everything now. Maybe except for the new Warlock one, I think. Yeah, I don't have the new one there. But I have everything in terms of exotics. I have like a ton of weapons. You can see the numbers here. I don't think there's much else to show here. I don't think it matters too much. Maybe like raid stuff. Here's my raid stuff. I don't know. I like Soaring Dungeons, so I have a lot of those. But let's just get straight to it. So, my main character is Hunter. And, let's just look at my vault here. We got about 479 items. I recently did a little bit of cleaning. You know, I thought I was going to farm some new guns, but I will not be doing that. So, there's a couple reasons why I'm quitting this game. One of them is the time invested. I have been playing this game for a very long time, and I just don't feel like it's fun. It's more of a chore than it is fun, if that makes sense. I feel like it's turned more into a almost addiction rather than like a mean of fun. Grinding K1 logistics for the past 3 weeks and grinding up to 378 isn't fun. It's just bad. And I'm so tired of like the game going, oh, it's really fun, like in the final shape, and then it regresses, or oh, it's really fun, and then it sucks. Like there's this like constant back and forth between oh, it's fun, and then it just sucks. And I'm also going off to college in a couple of weeks, and I just cannot be playing this game anymore. I'm done. I want to do other things with my life. So, thinking, I don't know how many hours I have in this game. I have quite a lot. I have like, I think on Destiny Tracker it's like 2,000, but on Steam it's like 3,000 or something. If you go on time wasted on Destiny. But let's just start deleting here. That one's gonna hurt. See, that's a pretty high use weapon. I mean, crafted weapons I'm not too worried about because you can always get those back. If I do somehow, for some reason, want to get back on the game again. Probably should have just started deleting stuff from the get-go, but that first one hurt a little bit too much, so. But yeah, I'm going off to college in a little bit. And I wasn't planning, I'm not planning on bringing my PC anyways, but I think that, I think if I delete all my weapons, I will actually stop playing this game. Because this is a nice weapon here. I use this quite a lot, Chroma Rush. Yeah, I think it'll be far less tempting, and I'll just be doing other things. Like I could play Destiny, but I could also just do something else, right? You know, chill out, do something else. I just don't think it's worth it anymore. I guess I could technically just delete 3 characters, but I think it's not as fun, you know? Like pressing 3 buttons. I think it's a little bit more fun and soothing to slowly delete everything. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, this is that kind of hurt. Ooh, okay. This was fun. I got this from that one event they had, Into the Light. Nice little trophy there. This is gonna actually take a really long time. I didn't think of how long this was gonna take. Oh, there goes. See, these crafted ones aren't super bad. Like, it doesn't hurt as bad. The high kill count stuff kind of sucks. But I've kind of just made up my mind at this point, so it's not phasing me too bad. I think this actually has a lot more kills on it on PvE. Yeah. So I'm gonna go over some of the things that I want to see change in this game for the people that still do play it. If you still enjoy this game, I'm happy for you. You know, I'm not gonna hate on you if you play a game. I do see the Reddit sometimes, and it's pretty negative. So I'm just gonna give like a couple points as to what I like about this game and what I don't like. So what I do like about this game is I really enjoy the aspect of all the different guns, the way the guns feel. You know, that's a very standard Destiny kind of I guess positive point about the game. You know, everyone likes the gunplay and the way things feel. PvP is really fun. Where's my Ace of Spades? The way that the build crafting and the way the game plays and the abilities, aspects, fragments, I think are all really, really cool. I think in terms of like actual game design and like weapons and activities aren't too bad. Just disregard everything with the portal. But like in the past, all activities have been pretty fun to play. You know, I think of like Coil, the activity from Splicer, Menagerie was really fun. I started playing Arrival, so I did get to play some of those older activities. But I really enjoy like the style and the fantasy of Destiny. I think it's very cool. I've enjoyed most of the Destiny expansions. You know, there's never been an expansion where I'm just, oh, I hate this so much. The Edge of Fate, I think, is fine in terms of an expansion. I don't think that... I think it's terrible. The story's fine. The missions, there are too many puzzles. But, you know, I think overall, the story was good. There were a little too many puzzles. The thing I actually disliked the least about it was actually the colors of the planet. I felt like I was just looking at someone's like colon or something the entire time. It was not fun to I don't like the green and the orange and it looks terrible. Like I hate it. Compared to like any of the other planets. I really hate Kepler. I don't think the actual layout of it's bad. I hate the color is so bad. So yeah, it's been interesting, but this video is kind of just be a slow little rant and talk. It's off script if you can't tell already. But yeah, I do another thing about this game is like it feels like that this expansion just felt like they didn't invest everything they had this time. If you look at something like Final Shape and you look at something like The Edge of Fate, I paid I know I paid $100. I know it's for the whole year, which obviously I'm not even getting the last $50. I don't really care at this point. But let's say, you know, $50 for everything in Ash and Iron, which is also free. I feel like we got a planet. The raid is like so hard. I'm someone who's decently good at the game, and I don't have many friends that play the game. So going into LFGs and doing that raid, I got one good team to do it with, and then after that, I believe I did every single encounter, like that first encounter, and with the shields and what all, and it wasn't too bad with a really good team. Like once you get a good team in there, like it's not bad. But bro, like the LFG experience, it's just not fun. Like this game is meant to be fun to play, and playing that raid isn't fun. It's just not fun. I should be able to hop in it and have fun, talk to people, you know, like get some loot. I'm not saying I should be able to do it with my eyes closed, but I mean it's just like I have 6 people all kind of what seem like they're locked in, and we're just not clearing this thing. So yeah, it's not fun. Like the game is just not as fun as it used to be, I feel like. PvP, I'm really noticing the numbers because I'm going into PvP now, and all I'm seeing is people that are real sweats with like kills in the tens of thousands on certain guns, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't think this is fun to play anymore. So yeah, that's PvP is a whole different situation, but we are putting a number on this vault. I feel like I've deleted a decent amount of like good stuff already. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. I'm just kind of zoning out. Ooh, this one's gonna be. This one is a good roll, by the way. I just want to show that I have this because I think it's awesome. Connect shimmers and Firefly, or supposed to payload Firefly. He also has this roll for maybe PvP if you wanted to use it. Yeah. See ya down the drain. Obviously, these are the newer weapons from the Heresy. They're really cool weapons, but I don't use them because other better stuff. This kind of made it full circle because I got this game when I first started playing, and it came back out. Time to delete it. So, yeah. Another pain point with this game is like, I think it's one of its strongest things is the build crafting and abilities and weapons, right? I think even if weapons aren't super good, they don't need to be like insane. Like, I will still use a weapon even if it's not insane, right? That doesn't mean I don't use the insane stuff all the time. Like, I definitely use it the most, but I still really enjoy, like, I don't know. Trying to think of a weapon that a lot of people don't use, that I use a lot. I think I actually deleted some already. Like, okay, let me give you an example here. Summoner. It's still here, right? It's actually on my character. We'll do these last. Oh no, it's not on my character. It's definitely not deleted. We'll come across it. But Summoner, I have like 10,000 kills on the gun. And it's not like the most meta thing. Like, it has heal clip and can. It's very good. Obviously, that's a very good perk roll. But like, you have the new SMG and stuff. I've been using that. And there's like, and then like I had this. I've been using this for a very long time too. It doesn't even have heal clip on it. I obviously love this gun. I use it a lot too. But like I don't have to use the most meta stuff to have fun. You know, you don't always need to. But anyways, not that I'm getting sidetracked. Again, just reiterating, like one of the most things that I enjoy about this game is the gunplay and the abilities. And I feel like, especially with the abilities, like with how much they put into the game, like they gave us a whole new world, they gave us Matter Spark, they gave us like Array, they gave us like all these things, right? And that was a lot less than Final Shape. I know, again, we're getting 2 expansions, but I feel like, how could you, in an expansion where there is like there's no new abilities, like how do you even, like, I don't understand why this game isn't constantly iterating. And I know you can't add stuff constantly because you would get like a pretty bloated game, but it's like, if you go to like the Void Hunter class, there's not even a second grenade. Like, this is like unfathomable to me. Like, we haven't gotten any new things here. Stasis we got like 6 years ago. I don't even know. Stasis was a long time ago. I wasn't even in high school when Stasis came out. and there's nothing new. Like, there's still only one melee. Like, I find that insane. Like, how is there no new abilities? This game, like, one of the core aspects is the gunplay and the ability play, right? And we got in the Final Shape, we got some new supers and aspects and stuff, but like, why aren't we getting that stuff more? I don't understand. Like, this something like Matter Spark. Oh, here we go. This is sad. This is depressing to delete. 267 levels. Damn. It almost made it to 20,000 kills. It probably would have if I didn't start using this one. This is my adept one. Yeah, I don't understand how we can be getting stuff like Matter Spark, which is a one-time use on one single destination. No one's going back to Kepler. Think about the last time you went to, like, I don't know, Nessus or like Europa outside of the portal, right? Like, you're not just going there right? So I don't understand why Matterspark, like why can't we integrate it into Arc? I don't know anything. Like let's do something with it. Why are we not doing it? So that's one of my biggest suggestions is add more abilities to the game, please. Like yeah, Armor 3.0, that's pretty cool, I guess. Like that's a step in the right direction. But why aren't we adding more to our subclasses? I don't understand. I mean, I don't know how much time it takes to develop fragments and aspects, but like realistically, if you're adding Matterspark to the game and you're adding like a teleporter like cannon and you're adding this like Weaver thing with that like throw, you like, you know, that new what's it called, the strand goo thing you crunch on the planet to make shapes move. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like it replaces your melee, right? Like, so why aren't we like, you can design, it can't be that hard, because, so I don't know, it's just very strange to me. So yeah, I think a big deterrent of this game was just me grinding solo ops for the past 4 weeks and the 3 weeks. I think the expansion's been out for 3 weeks, and I'm just doing it alone. I don't want to play the raid because it's like people. I'm just gonna be honest. Playing with like LFGs, just half the time you get some really good people, and it's fun. It's great. And then the other half of the time you get people who just are like really shit at the game, and like they just can't do certain things, and that's fine, right? Like I don't like, I'll take them through like, I don't know, King's Fall, right? But if you make the base new raid that hard, like why? I'm not trying to like suffer in here for like 8 hours with these people just to get these. Or where is it? They're still here. These. I think I had more, but I deleted them. Like, I spent 6 hours to get this. It has demo and reservoir burst. You know what can do the same thing? That pinnacle weapon from right here. I can pull like the same style of weapon that serves the same use case straight from my collections. I go to fusion rifles and I can pull it right about, where is it? It's in here. No composure, right? It's definitely pullable. Right here. Like, does it have demo? No, but like, is it the same thing? No, but it's like, this is why. Like, I'm deleting that. Like, I'm deleting it the instant I see it. I'm just like, it's featured. Oh, I don't care. Like, I don't really care about the feature weapons. They're kind of annoying in my opinion. That's another thing. There's nothing more annoying than me using this new build I made. Yama Amonkara Spines have been great recently. Getting some great builds with this new weapon. And Burning Ambition demo, super duper fun. Really, really good build. But it's just like, I can't use it because it's not featured. Like, why are we 48,000 kill on Trinity goal? Like, why are we lacking our weapons and armor to certain activities? Only new stuff and future stuff. It's just retarded. I'm sorry. Like, what's at that point? Like, if you weren't buffing anything in the entire game and everything was the exact same throughout the entire life cycle of the game, then yeah. But certain stuff becomes meta. Like, we have the artifact for a reason. So why are we doing this future stuff? Like, we have the artifact to encourage us to use other things, make new builds. I mean, I think I honestly like the portal. Like, the idea of the portal is cool. Having these like solstice modifiers, I think, is really nice. These right here, I think that's really cool. Like, this is all great stuff to encourage you to use build craft and stuff. But don't like lock us, like handicap us into like, no, you can't use this gun because like, why? Like, you can't use Teraba because like you just can't. Like, why? It's really annoying. I don't like that about the game at all. It is clear that there's not a lot of content in this game from this expansion. I don't know if Marathon is taking up a significant amount. But it's just clear that like we got in this one expansion, we got the portal, which isn't paid for, right? And everyone, even if you didn't pay, or if you paid or you didn't pay, you're playing K1 Logistics 24/7 to level up, and that's free. You don't need to pay for that. And that's what everyone's doing. You know, if you look at it, you got a planet, which, you know, is whatever. It's a fine planet. It's just kind of meh. You got a raid. Oh, goodbye, Ikilos. I love you so much. Sweet. You got a planet, a raid, and is that it? I don't know. Weapons and some weapons that I don't use. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I would have rather, honestly. I don't know if this would have made money for them. I don't know the logistics. But if they just deleted Kepler and the entire expansion, and I know this just sound crazy. I'm probably gonna get hate for this, but like, if you deleted the Edge of Fate expansion and the planet, and you were like, okay, we're gonna give you like a third or more of the amount of weapons and armor you got, so like, I don't know, like an extra armor set, an extra weapon set, and you gave us like more exotics. Like, if you gave us, I don't know, let's go to here. How many are here from the Red War? You got 1, 2, 3, 3 here, right? And that's just 3 here, right? Or maybe that's not a fair comparison because it was launched. But like, if you go to like Forsaken, right? Or just like any of the earlier expansions, you were getting tons of exotics and weapons. And if you gave us like just 2 activities, you recycle, or you get rid of every single mission you made for the Edge of Fate, you give us like 3 new activities, or just even 2. Even if you give us 2, if you give us like 2 activities that are on par with like the Coil or Menagerie, and then you gave us same amount of weapons and armor, triple the amount of exotics you're getting, and you gave us new abilities. Like, the core part of this game is, you know, build crafting, at least for me, right? I love build crafting and just getting new loot. So if you add more exotics, that's more loot to chase, right? Add more exotics, add more weapons, add abilities. Make it so you have to like complete an activity to unlock like a fragment or something. I don't know. Like, there's just so many. Like, if you told me, like, we all know K1 Logistics is hell, right? That one activity over and over again, and it's solo. So imagine you gave us something like the Coil, okay, brand new activity, 3 to 6 players, and you said, okay, you're gonna grind. You have like a 10, make it even. I don't even care if it's like 1%. I don't even care if it's as rare as like a raid exotic dropping, right? And you just, because you can run it over and over again, make it super rare and be like, oh, you get like a new melee. Like, do you know how much I would play this game for that? I would play it so much. Oh my god. Because it would just change your gameplay so much. Like, you could argue there's enough in this game for, like, there's enough of a kit already for new players. So if they don't have access to this new ability, you don't have to have it, you know? But if you want, like, the new Hunter Melee, go grind this one activity over and over again, and you might get it, you know? That would be really cool. Or you get, like, the exotic, right? And I think tier 5s aren't a bad way of going in this direction. I think having a very low chance, or make it at least so you can still get it when you're like 10 power level, just make it really hard to get, right? So that when one of these drops, you're just like, oh my god, this is great. But just grinding this number up to 400 just to be like guaranteed a bunch of these, I don't know. I just don't think it's as cool. Or not even just grinding, just like, if you like, dude, if I could get stuff by like soloing dungeons, that would be awesome, right? Like, have it so like, oh, you can either solo this dungeon, or you can sink 100 hours into this game, and either way you'll unlock it, right? Like, if you said, oh, if you do this 30-minute activity 100 times or something crazy, you'll get this. But if you solo this dungeon or solo this activity, you also get it without, like, if you do it solo flawless, that would be cool. Because there are some really good people at this game that they just don't have the time to sink into it. But, you know, they're really good at the game. Like, I don't think you should only be able to do well in this game or have fun in this game only if you can get good stuff in this game, right? Because, again, it's a looter shooter. You want to get good stuff. You can only do so if you sink, like, tons and tons of hours into the game. Because I do think also being good at the game requires some time investment anyways. Like, to solo Vesper's Host, you don't do it first try, right? You might die a couple times. You might get to the last boss in the last damage phase and die to a trip mine. That happened to me, right? It takes you a couple hours. It might take you a couple days, you know? You never know. That in itself requires time investment. But if you can show up and be skillful or, you know, sink time in, I think you should be rewarded in either way for doing so. Just some ideas I have, you know. Goodbye, shinies. Won't see these guys again. I don't understand how they could make the raid that hard, right? Or even just a raid in general. Like, even if it was like kind of easy, like I don't know. Even if it was like Root of Nightmares level, I still couldn't see if they introduced that raid again and they had it dropping tier like 0 or 1 loot, right? I don't understand how the raid can be dropping tier 1 loot. Like, that just doesn't even make sense to me. Because you're sinking that much time, you're doing the pinnacle activity in Destiny, right? And you're getting the lowest level of loot. I do think the feat system is great. And I know the power level is high and they're lowering and stuff, but it's like, I don't understand how they could design it like that and just be like, yeah, this is okay. Or just see there's been so many times in this game where they introduce something and I'm just like, why did you not launch it like this the first time? Because now we're all waiting for this fix to happen. Like, you say you're gonna fix it. It takes months to get there. By the time it's fixed, people are like, I don't care about the raid anymore. This stuff needs to happen sooner and faster. That's what it feels like. Dude, I love this weapon. This is my favorite PvP weapon in the entire game. I love this thing so much. I don't know if it's my most used, but as of right now it is. Kind of funny how we're all grinding for this like crazy and then they introduced a new one right away. That's like even better and more crazy. There we go. Now things are doing a little faster. Oh my god, it's taking forever. We're almost made to the heavy weapons. The vault's going down. Holy cow. Damn, I've deleted all my kinetic and heavy weapons at this point. It's kind of crazy to think about. This is like the new thing. Tier 5. Dude, I don't think there's a video on YouTube, or I could be wrong, with more god rolls deleted in one video. Falling Guillotine, 13,000 kills. Goodbye. Holy shit. Okay. This thing allowed me to do like 10 million damage on Crota at one point in time. Goodbye to that. Maybe I should be talking about my weapons more as I delete them. I think I had to get like 80 runs of Deep Storm Crypt to guys it tomorrow. That was painful. I used this sword so much when it came out. I don't know why. I just really liked the way it felt. Oh, Hothead. I love this thing. I used it all the time. From like Witch Queen to... Well, not, wasn't Witch Queen. Whatever season that was that Lost? I don't know. I used it for a very long time. The other half. That thing was hard to get at the time. Cataclysmic. We all know how much this thing was used. Bait and switch, 4th time's a charm. Level 65. Goodbye. Cataclysmic, Adept, same role, but Adept. Yeah, if somebody get that thing again, I probably wouldn't. I don't even know if you could. There's not enough people playing the raid anymore. Maybe if they updated the armor set, you'll be able to get it again. Oh, this thing is a trusty old Pommelerby. I feel like I kind of deleted so many things without paying attention. It's too painful to like pay attention and like actually look at what I'm deleting. Part of me is like zoning out, talking, and just pressing down F. It's too painful to... I think also the more painful things are actually on my characters. Maybe I'm wrong. I did delete Callous Mini Tool. That's kind of depressing. Oh, this thing. This thing was used a lot. Level 32 Surrounded Reconstruction. This thing is really good if you're surrounded, obviously. This is one of those things where I'm like, oh, Strand, adaptive machine gun with hatchling and has the nano tracer rocket origin trait. It's like so niche, and I don't think I ever used it. Super stimulant gone. 1,000 voices gone. Two-tailed fox gone. Black Talon also gone. Not that I cared about this one. Only with all the weapons I can see the end. Thunderlord. I wonder if I'm hitting a world record for most guy rolls deleted in a single video. It might also probably be my last Destiny video that I'm gonna make. Okay. Oh, this thing was pretty good too. I actually love Wendigo so much. It never really kind of landed in the meta because I remember when it came out, it was like, oh, this is gonna be better next season, and then we got like the Edge Transit. I think it was after that, or soon after that. This thing looks really cool. Oh, we all have this thing. Apex Predator, level 103. Goodbye. Oh, dude, this thing I got for free. They like handed this thing out. I took a break off the game for a couple like weeks and like they gave it out for free. I forgot why, but this thing is great. I love it. Use it all the time. Doomed Petitioner, gone. Okay, this weapon's actually like low-key underrated. If you're doing a build with like just abilities, you just kind of pull it out now and then, and you heavy attack, and it kills a lot of stuff. I understand it's not bad either. It takes forever to delete these. Holy shit. Microcosm. Oh, this roll is like so goofy. I never really used it because I always ended up using this one. This is my most used LMG, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. It kind of blows through all your bullets. So this, I don't know. I don't know what's my most used heavy. I think it's this one. It would make sense for it to be that one. It could also be Apex Predator. Or actually, I mean, my most killed one was Falling Guillotine, but that's gone now. So, Surrounded, Frenzy, Falling Guillotine. Edge Transit. Oh, dude, this thing's awesome. Chill Inhibitor. Archon's Thunder, dude. I thought this thing was gonna be good. I leveled it up and everything. It's not really that good. I don't know why. I thought it just looked cool. Ooh. Do I have a Hazing Vengeance on me? I do. This is my auto-loading elemental honing roll. There goes that. I don't think I'm ever going to use that, even if I was to keep playing. This roll is really good for VOG, because you have demo. And you got your grenades back really fast. This thing's fun, as never used it really. This was my roll for the Titan block build. Oh, this thing is really good too. This thing was cooking during the Rite of the Nine. I was using it on the, I think the Phalanx boss at the beginning of Prophecy. It cooks. It actually cooks. It gets you super back really fast too. I bet it's even better now because it super changes. This thing, I'm pretty sure I used to solo Vesper's second boss. Maybe not because it has 0 kills. Or maybe that was the other one. I think it was the other one. I probably deleted it already. But I used that one. I got this recently. Not bad. I don't really want to sit here and delete the armor. So maybe I have to do it though. I'm deleting my entire vault. I guess I have to do it. I don't really care about the armor though. That's the thing. I gotta live up to the video. I gotta have 0. I gotta have 0 at the end. It's more cause like I don't care. That's why I don't really want to delete it. It's just slow. It's slow and boring to delete armor, especially when it's like Armor 2.0, and it probably won't matter in the next 2 years. Like, if I ever hop on this game, all this armor would be irrelevant, probably. Given... that's the other thing, too, is, like, when they did Edge of Fate and they updated Armor 3.0, but they didn't change the exotics to match the stat changes, and they also, like, you know, they increased the stats on them to match. They didn't... It doesn't feel like a full transition. Like, it feels like half-baked. It feels really strange. So, yeah, maybe this is like therapeutic to watch. I don't know. I'm just deleting everything slowly. I'm probably gonna have a ton of enhancement cores after this. I'm gonna be maxed out on everything. Things I would love to see in the future, if they ever do bring these back, is I would love to see Scourge back. That raid was really fun. I'd love to see Leviathan back. With like the full armor and weapon set back with like 3.0 stats. Obviously all tiered and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty awesome. One thing, it might be controversial to bring this back, but like, I do feel like you can add grind to this game, but there's a difference between terrible grind and like fun grind, you know? I don't need to explain this, but like, when I first started playing this game and I had 0 exotics and I saw that collection page and it was just like full of exotics I could have collected, right? I was like, I think my first goal in this game was like, oh, I want to collect every single exotic. And at the time in our rivals, like every exotic had a quest behind it. Obviously, all the exotics dropping from the ground. I think they still do that, but now it's like all the new stuff is like, oh, go pick it up from the little Raoul Decrypt, like a cipher, or maybe it's like complete the campaign, right? But the exotic quests just aren't good anymore. Like I'm trying, I don't even remember how I got. I think the best one as of lately was the Still Hunt quest. That quest is the only memorable like exotic quest we've had in a while. I think exotic missions are very good. But I'm just missing when I like first started playing at Rivals, and there was like the Izanagi Burden quest, and there were like 100 steps to the quest, right? And some people hated it, but I loved it because I was like, I have to go to Nessus, then I have to go here, then I have to go to Leviathan, which I've like never been to. I'm like, what is this place? This is awesome. And then I had to go to some other places, and I was going like all over the place, doing all these quests, doing these different forges, doing like 100 different activities for that one thing. So when I got it, I was like, oh my god, I love this thing. I'm using it all the time. Like, one, it was a good gun, but also just like I really remember getting it. Like same with Whisper, and those exotic missions. Like you remember getting them. You could say, oh, I know where I got this from. Versus some of the new stuff now. Like I have no clue what's going on. I do like 3 steps and I have the exotic. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Versus like now we're like grinding for this activity, but it's not like for an exotic or something interesting. It's not an interesting grind. It's like do killing logistics 500 times so I can get a tier 5 or tier 4 like purple like this, like purple chestplate. Like I don't know. It seems really strange to me. Like is tier 3 versus tier 5 armor really that, I don't know, different or enticing? I don't really feel like it is. I just completely dropped something on the ground. So yeah, it is clear to me that this expansion just is like, how can we do as little as we can to make them play the most amount of time on the game, right? And when that recipe is basically designing is play something redundant and not great for a very long time to get something right? I get that like doing new systems, entire new systems into the game, like Armor 3.0 and designing the portal and all these activities can be a lot of work. But it's not, it doesn't feel like it's I don't know, it just doesn't, it's not hitting the mark. I guess is the way to put it. At least for me. Especially when, like, I get that adding stuff to the portal can be, you know, you have to design stuff, but it's like, with these, obviously you can tell, right, like, Caldera, right, that's new, right? Even, like, the Salt Mines, the Conflux, Skywatch, K1, like, I know these have been kind of in the game, but they're, like, they added stuff to them, like, the way enemies spawn, objectives, like, that's all new, right? But why... I get you have to do some of this, but like, why would you add stuff to activities like that when you should be, right? Because the whole thing of the portal, like, if you're gonna be replaying the same activities over and over again, you don't, like, people aren't gonna care, right? Like, even if it's brand new, like right now, like this activity is brand new, but people are doing it 100 times. They're already sick of it, right? So why are we spending time developing this when we could just be adding like activities that, I don't know what's been in the game, but like the fact that there are activities in the director here that aren't in the portal is insane. Like, it should be copy paste, right? Give them the bonus rewards and put on the stuff. I don't understand why adding raids to the portal is so hard. Like what are we doing? I don't know. Like, the priority should have been first getting everything that's already in the game in the portal, and then add new stuff, right? Oh wait, I'm doing stuff. I'm saying my character. That technically doesn't count yet. I don't even know why I just deleted it. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Dude, these class items are gonna take so long. We only got 60 items left though. I hope this video isn't like insanely long. I don't know how long I've been going for. Dude, there's no way this video's been 45 minutes long. There's no way. I hope it's not. There's no way it takes me 45 minutes to do everything in my vault. Maybe it does. Okay, here we go. Solo. Okay, these are all the exotic class items. This is gonna take literally like 100 years because they're all so slow to delete. I don't think I'm gonna delete the resources. I think I'm just gonna put in my inventory because if I had to delete all of those, I might like kill myself because it would take years. It would actually take years to delete all those items in the thousands. It would take so long. I don't want to do that. I don't really care. Man, this is just so long, bro. I guess I can't like do any games now in PvP where I like randomize my loadout with my vault because there's nothing in my vault anymore. I just realized that. Dude, you know what? I'm actually really thinking here, like, once this is all done, what I can get to like not play this game anymore. I can do other things. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. I just got a shader from that. Alright, well, finally getting to the end here. Dude, all these... Here's the thing, most of these class items, like, especially if they're not masterwork, it means I never use them ever. Like, I never ever use them. The Spirit Most Light, Spirit of Liar is not bad. It's not a bad roll at all. Spirit Most Light, Coyote, I think I used that once. That was, like, one of the first ones I had, I think. That's never used. Gallon or Liar, that's not good either. These aren't even good. Grenades, Grant, Roven Meal. Dude, it's so long. I need to make things delete faster. This is gonna turn into an hour-long video of me just deleting my vault, bro. Holy cow. Okay, wait, Mantle of Contest. These are pretty cool. Goodbye. Alright, here we go. Last 4 actual items. This is a tier 5. I think I got this today. Goodbye. Goodbye. What about you? I don't know how long this has been in my vault for, but probably a while. This is a cool ghost that tracks things. You can't see it on the vault, but you can see it in game. This looks like Cade's Ghost, if you're wondering. Hydraulic shell, and has this shader. I'm just gonna claim this stuff here. I don't want to delete it all. Bro. Oh, I can just delete it. That's cool. Do I want to delete that? It's kind of cool though. 166. Maybe I'll keep that. Can I do something else? Fizzle Memento. Get at. Why do I have so many raid banners? Holy shit. Can I discard these one by one? Oh yeah, I can do that. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Maybe I should just delete it. Should I leave a single ramen coupon in my vault? I think I'm gonna do that. One item. Expired ramen coupon. That's pretty cool. Alright. Dude, if I, oh, this is like painful, because this is actually the stuff I use. Do I go full, just like, put random blue armor on my character? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, what should we get? Let's get... Bro, I can't open this game after I do this. It's done. Alright, let's do Kvostov. What do we want to do for our special? Let's do like... should we do a shotgun or a grenade launcher? I could do a sidearm too. Actually, no, I can't. Let's do a grenade launcher. Stay away. Yes, we're doing this. Alright. I don't think there's even a gray special weapon. Or heavy weapon. Should I do a sword? Sword would be pretty crazy. What is that? That must be a new weapon. I don't think I've ever gotten that. Should I do the little... I'm gonna do the Leviathan rocket with cluster bombs and... Or we could just do like a... Nah, I think it'd be cool to do this one. Or we could just do galley. Should I do galley? Should I keep galley on here? I think that's cheating though. I gotta delete everything, right? I gotta do armor too. Oh my god. Stubborn oak. Alright, now. That would have been pretty cool in the energy slot. PvE? Oh, there's a whole new section after this. Pinnacle, competitive. Yeah, let's do a world. Anything in here I can grab? No, let's do a gray armor, right? Fat world. We'll do this. I can't grab this. Dude, this is like... this is, Armor 1.0 stuff. This would be crazy. I don't like the Solstice armor. It looks weird. Let's do... Oh, here, like leveling. Here we go. Full gray refugee. Wait, I just realized if I delete everything, is my power level gonna go all the way down to 0 again? Or 2000? I think it will. I honestly don't know. I don't think anyone's ever done that. Because I don't know why you would go to level 311 and then delete everything you got. But I'm gonna do it because I'm crazy. Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's start the armor. Dude, I'm gonna have so many infusion cores that are gonna expire in a couple months. Dude, I just think I deleted that Celestial Nighthawk. I've had that thing for like years. I don't think I've ever deleted that. What is this? Oh, I've had this for a long time too, because that's from Grasp. This I've had for a pretty long time. That's some like illegal armor with this super weapon stat bonus. This is honestly like kind of therapeutic in a strange way, even though it's like hundreds of hours gone. Some of these items that I've grinded for. Alright, well. Stompies, goodbye. This is like a must-have roll for hunters for Tracer and Star Eater. Super pop, extra damage, especially if you're on I don't know what you'd be on actually. If you're on like a Golden Gun, pop your super, then you use Solar Weapon Boost. It's really good. It's like a must-have there. A very endless light is also very good. Alright, it's that. All my hunter armor gone. After years and years of work, all down the drain. Alright, let's do the heavy weapons first. Actually, no, let's just go top to bottom. Okay, this thing is my favorite pulse rifle in the entire game. Obviously, it shows that I don't use pulse rifles a lot because it doesn't have that high of a kill count. But I love this thing. This thing is, I've used this thing in Master, Salvation's Edge so many times because you have Kinetic Tremors, Frenzy for really high damage, and then if you need ammo, I switch to Shoot to Loot. I love this thing so much. Yeah. It's great. This thing is my favorite pulse in PvP. I really like this thing. Headseeker Keep Away, super good. Ballistics, it's the Adept one, I think. Yeah. Really cool looking, really nice. Outbreak. We already know. We all like this thing, especially this season. Favorite PvP shotgun. We all know what this is. Not that I like PvP that much, but this is a roll I was hoping to use and I never got to use it. Gives you like a bunch of grenade stat. Retrograde, Elemental Honing, very good for damage, easy damage buff, especially around Prismatic. You get this thing almost all the time. It's like 5 to 10 at least at all times, then maybe up to like 20 sometimes. Envious Arsenal gives you extra ammo generation, which is really nice. Sunshot. Sunshot's very good. I love Drang and Strum. I use them together a lot. Yeah, it's very nice. Nice gun. I recommend that roll too. This is also a really good shotgun. I think I do like it maybe more than Deadlock. I don't know. It's fun. It has opening shot and Lone Wolf. I like opening shot better than closing time, personally. Tiku's, I got that out for fun. That was like a one-time thing yesterday. Fire of 1. We don't need this anymore. This I got. I love, dude. This is my favorite gun in the game right now, bro. Oh no, we'll delete that last. I think it's too good. This is my most used. I use this all the time because it gives you 2 ammo bricks. It's probably my most used PvP heavy weapon. Truth is pretty good. Acris. Dude, I remember getting that thing from Leviathan. Whisper. Dude, deleting this thing is so painful. I love this roll so much. Like, especially with my my build I had with grenades. Oh my god, like Gunpowder Gamble and then Trip Mine, dude. It's so good. Oh man, okay. Alright, Hazen Vengeance. I have so much use time with this thing, it's insane. I love this roll because it has baits, which is like the best damage perk, and then it has overflow, so I can get 5 rockets off at a time with the origin trait. It is craftable though, so I probably shouldn't miss it too much. Oh, but it's actually the time lost one though. Oh man. Shit, okay, yeah. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Commemoration. I got my solo Vesper Zone done with this thing with the Focus Fury, 4 times the charm, just going with Bolt Charge Titan. Dragon's Breath. Oh, this is like crazy high level. I never realized how high this got. Yep, that's my Eager Edge sword. It's Falling Guillotine. Really nice. I wonder what it looks like with this on it. Looks pretty cool. Gallahorn. Kind of funny that's the last weapon I'm deleting. Alright. That should be everything, unless there's stuff on my other characters. I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. Oh, everything's gone. Oh, there is stuff on here. Okay. Transfer this over. It's pretty easy. Oh, this is my favorite machine gun. I love this thing. This thing is great. Destabilizing, killing tally. Oh, this thing is so good. I have 89 levels on it. 2,600 kills. Oh, that's my new Chroma Rush. By the way, I actually don't even think I can craft those weapons because maybe I can. Because I got the Adept one, so I never was like, I can't craft them, so. Chroma Rush, new one. That can go. This can go. I don't really care for this. I only play Hunter, by the way, so yeah, I'm not really worried about my armor and my other characters. I can delete it, though. Oh, 100. Oh, this thing is really good. Kinetic Tremors. Bait. This is my most used sniper in the entire game, ever. 102 levels. That's a pretty high level. I like this thing a lot. It's nice. Goodbye. Actually, having 1,600 kills on a sniper is pretty crazy, I feel like. I don't know. That's good, roll. I like my Bird Bloodline. I think it's good, too. Alright. Is that it? This should be it. That's not it, dude. We still got more. Oh my god. There's still more shit. There's stuff in my vault. Why is there stuff in my vault? Oh, my summoner. That's not one of my characters. Alright. That can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. Okay, this thing is actually like insane. And no one uses it, but I love this thing. With the Craxus thing. And it's Adept too. That's pretty cool. Dude, this thing is like one of my favorite guns, bro, still. It's so good. Dude, I'm gonna have a hard time deleting this. Oh man. This is gonna be hard deleting that. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time deleting this because everything else felt very easy to delete. I think it's because I still use it all the time. I don't know, I just love this gun. Like something, cause here's the thing, the new SMG is good, but it's an SMG. Like it's a 900 RPM SMG. Like are you really using that in like an ultimate Nightfall? Like I don't think so. I think you'd rather use an auto rifle, right? I don't know. Like this thing is so versatile. I've used it so much. Yeah. All right. Goodbye. All right. Oh, bro, I don't really delete all that stuff. It's so annoying to delete. I feel like I have to go on my other characters and delete stuff too now. I think my hunter's good though. I think I'm gonna edit here because I really don't want this to turn into an hour-long video. And I'm gonna be real here, that you guys can see what I have on my other characters. It's the 2 new grenade launchers with no good rolls on them. That's not good. That's also not a good roll. This is an adept auto rifle. It has attrition orbs target lock, but I'm gonna be real. I could get something way better, way faster, and this thing is not good. This thing is also not good. It has no good perk synergy. Oh, we'll delete this. That's actually important. I can't even delete it because I don't have anything on my character. I use this thing to solo Vespers. That's why it's level 18. This is pullable from collections. We can delete these. All this armor is gonna take forever to delete. And I swear to God, I don't play my other classes. I'll show proof before I end the video. I think this is good. If I go to these are my hour breakdowns. This is deleted as my hunter from a while ago. I can't even believe that Warlock's more played than Titan because that's kind of insane to me, but whatever. It is, I guess. I don't like these. I don't like Titan and Warlock that much. They suck. They're ass. Oh. Alright, goodbye to that. And goodbye to this. Alright, that is my entire vaults deleted in Destiny 2. I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.